Well, good afternoon, almost. Good morning, friends. Say hey when you come on. Oh, good morning. How are you? So yesterday we were bouncing in and out. Rosina, good morning. We were bouncing in and out, and I thought, well, maybe it's my Wi-Fi, and it's not. Facebook is kind of doing some quirky things, but not to worry. Good morning. Hey, Susan, good morning. We'll give it a couple of minutes. I hope everybody's doing well. I have not wrapped one Christmas gift yet. I thought I was going to do it last week. Then I thought I'd do it on the weekend. So, I'm trying to think. I'm hoping maybe to do it tomorrow. So then I have stuff I have to do. Good morning, Pamela. Good morning from Michigan. How are you? Thanks for joining. My sister's name is Pamela. Good night. Are you going to bed, Susan? Oh. How does that even happen? How does that even happen? Actually, I've had days like that too. Guys, I don't know if I told you this, but last week I had the booster. And the first two shots, the first two that I got, fine. I also had the PICC line. I had my PICC line in when I had those two, so maybe that's why I was fine. I didn't feel anything. I mean, I was fine, didn't get sick. The booster knocked me down last week. It did. I couldn't believe it. It was like, and it happened all of a sudden, too. Oh, no. Well, that's what happened to me last week. So last week, I was talking like I was like out of body. Hi, Sue. How are you? Good morning. I was like, woo. I actually called my husband and said, I feel like I have been drinking and like drunk. Like I felt like I was drunk. It was like the weirdest thing. It was crazy. Crazy. How have you been, Sue? Guys, we're going to do a winter project. So, I'm not sure if you all remember. Let me see if I can grab one without knocking everything over. So, these came out with our new catalog in the summertime. And it's called the Seasonal Welcome Signs. And there was 4 of them, and they fit perfectly on our 9x9 box frames. Well, just like the gnomes, we have made kits out of those 4, and today is the last one I'm doing, and it's for the winter. So I figured I wouldn't do any more. I think I mentioned this yesterday. I figured I wouldn't do any more Christmas ones unless you have an older transfer that you want me to whip up a project for. I'll be more than happy to do that. It's just any of our new transfers. If I did any more designs with that and you ordered it, you wouldn't get it in time for Christmas. So I was thinking you probably wouldn't want to do that. But if you have a transfer that you bought last season and you want to do another project with it, because why wouldn't you, right? That's why you get them. Just message, Facebook just did it again. I don't know if you can see it on your end, but I get like this little warning. I don't know what that's all about, guys. Yeah, so message me and we can do a project with one of last year's transfers, okay? Because I know a lot of you have some of the same transfers, especially if you are in my Pillar Stand Club. We did a couple of projects last year with some of the holiday transfers. So let me know. I will be more than happy to do that, okay? But I figured it's easy to work on winter too, because you want to decorate your house a little bit for the winter. I mean, I don't go nuts at all for the winter, but I always have a couple of things, winter decor, just for people to see, like when they walk in the front door and stuff, just something different, right? So, hey Terry! All right, so guys, we are, I don't know if you can see this. Do you remember this little girl? We used her last year. I can't remember what we used her on. I'll have to go back to my pictures. If any of you remember, let me know. But we did a project with it, and I did a kit with it, and a lot of you may have gotten this. But anyways, I'm doing a kit, and she will be part of the kit again, okay? So the first thing I want to do is go ahead and paint the chocolate chip. So what's going to come in the kit is going to be the 9x9 box frame, and we're going to use the white side, but remember, you can always use the back side too, okay? We are going to use the last portion of the transfer, all right? We are going to have a chocolate chip. You'll get the hat, you'll get the ribbon. We're going to use a little bit of glitter. We're going to use 3 color pastes, black, fig, and marvelous. All right? Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm trying to think what I took this out for. I'm going to do the hat, but we're still going to use glitter, so it doesn't matter. All right, we're going to go ahead and paint this with our paste, and that way it will dry. And we're not going to put anything on it but the hat, so I'm kind of going to do both back and front. I don't think you're going to see the back at all, but you know how I always say I would rather do both sides. So again, this is just our paste, and I'm using it as a base coat. All right, let me dry this. I'm going to put 2 coats on it. We'll flip it over. Let's do this side. Just spritz it a little. Oh, that's too much. We'll do the same thing. This will probably be the back side. Let me try that fast. Is everybody done Christmas? I think for the most part I'm done. I have to go and get the kids candy because yes, my very adult children still want candy. The bags no longer fit in their Christmas stockings, but they still get it on Christmas morning. It's funny how these kids still love some traditions, right? And who does Christmas PJs? Let me know if you do PJs. The whole family. When we would go back home, I guess my mother-in-law maybe was the one to start it. Growing up as a kid, we didn't have Christmas PJs. Oh, we didn't have Christmas PJs. Isn't that funny? But it's something that I think I actually like this. It looks a little, I'm gonna let it dry like that actually. So in my family we didn't do Christmas PJs, and I don't believe my husband's family did either, except when we started having kids. Then my mother-in-law wanted to do PJs for her grandchildren, And then I think it just somehow rolled over to the adults. So we would get PJs every year, and it's funny, my husband doesn't wear PJs. So he would get Christmas PJs every year, and it was like a waste of money, right? So then my mother-in-law started doing, like, you know, more of the sweat type pants for the guys and shirts that, you know, if need be, they could wear outside. And so that was cool. You know, everybody, you know, those weren't for naught. We got use out of those. And then she passed, and Jeff's entire family used to come, no matter where we lived, his entire family would come and visit us, or come to us, because it was just we were the one with the most kids. One of his sisters doesn't have any kids. One of his sisters had one little one at the time. And we had 3. So we were the ones with the most, and we were the only ones who were traveling. So they started coming to us. And as much, you're all done, Pam? And as much, yeah, it is a cute one. So as much as it was a lot for me to take on, I loved having them at my house. And they actually loved being here because, you know, it was warmer than where they all were. So my mother-in-law got sick and she passed, which was horrible. I adored my mother-in-law. And then I think his family came out a couple more times, and then it just got hard. With the kids getting older, my kids were all in select sports, and believe it or not, my son would play on Christmas Day, and it just got hard. So they stopped coming, and the pajamas stopped. Like, I didn't buy the pajamas. Oh, the one thing I did, like, they would do all the pajamas and I would buy, like, slippers for everybody, right? So when everything came back to my house, or when they didn't come and it was just my family, we stopped with the pajamas. But I do like the tradition. It's just, my kids would never want to start that back up. They wouldn't. We have some of the cutest pictures, all those holidays with some of the PJs. And we always got, like, they were nice. They were nice PJs. But my kids wouldn't want to start it back up. Maybe someday when there's grandchildren, we will. If anything, all the grandkids would be getting, for sure, Christmas PJs. But I don't know if the adults will ever start it up again. So I guess it's sad, but it's not sad. I don't know. I think it's a lot having to think about doing it. And for the most part, you don't wear if they're real, true Christmas pajamas, you only wear them a couple of times, right? And God forbid you put them on 2 years in a row. You don't do that. It does, and I'm telling you, we have some of the great, best pictures, usually with drinks in hand, you know, sitting around the pool. I do have a funny story. One Christmas, we bought leopard print. Even for the guys, it was like a joke, but it was hysterical. I was on crutches. I had surgery on my foot. My son broke his knee in a hockey game, broke his ankle in a hockey game. He was on crutches. My daughter blew out her knee. She was on crutches. And then our best friends here in Texas, their daughter had ACL surgery, so she was on crutches. So that year, we have pictures, and we would go to a restaurant. Oh my God, guys, we walked into this restaurant. which we did every year, and for lunch. And they put us upstairs without an elevator, and there was 4 of us on crutches. So of course I had to tell everybody to stop so I could take pictures of us trying to get up the stairs on crutches. It was like kind of crazy. Hey Marilyn. Did we decorate the, I don't know if we did. But it was a lot of fun, guys. I do have some great memories. Yeah, but I don't think pajamas are coming back for us anytime. I know, Stacy, right? I don't think the PJs are coming back. My husband and son are no bueno with that. They would not want to do it at all. Alright, guys. This is how we're going to play this game today. I am going to do fig on all the outside. I'm going to do the lettering in black. I want to do these little mitts in the fig, and then I am going to, I guess it didn't really matter, but I'm going to do the hat in Marvelous, and I'm going to actually throw some glitter down right away, okay? All right, so is everybody with me so far? For some reason, I think somebody was in a wheelchair with the crutches, and I think we did decorate the wheelchair. I think Sarah was in a wheelchair. All right. All right, now I'm wondering about that. I'm gonna have to go and look at pictures. And back in the day, like there wasn't, I guess there was Facebook. I was a very late coming onto the whole social media Facebook thing. I didn't do it for the longest time. But I do love getting those memories, and a lot of those pictures are coming back right now. So it's fun. All right, you can do, of course, you can do this in any color. I think blues would be really nice. But because I had the pink hat, I am going with pink. All right, let's do this. I want to try to be careful. Remember, this isn't a chalkboard, so if I have an oopsie, it can be fixed. It just takes a little bit longer to fix it. My sister should be, or she is, she flew back last night, so she's coming to get her dog at some point today. I've only had to wash my comforter 3 times since she's been here. And it's not really a comforter, the comforter itself is huge, and it shouldn't be washed as much as I've been washing it. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but they're playing. All right, so I wanted to do that, and then I'm gonna do try not to get. You know, I don't actually even think I'm gonna do this. I don't think I'm gonna paste this bottom sentence. I think I just want the winter. Yeah, I'm gonna leave off ski chalet, Nordic. I'm gonna leave that off. All right, let's do this. Now you can do this in grays or silvers. I just wanted, I wasn't sure it would really show up if I did it that light color. So when in doubt, black always works. do this hat real quick, and then we will pick it up and very carefully lay the glitter down. I think this whole thing would be really pretty in blues and silvers. All right. Let's just scrape up what we can. Yeah, I think I'm not going to do that last line. Yeah, I don't think I want to do it. I think I'm going to leave it off. And it looks pretty without it, guys. All right, so I got to be careful because I didn't dry it. And I just really want to get the hat pop. Okay. We will let that set for a little bit. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. Hey, Robin. So Marilyn, this will be a kit if you like. It's funny because I have people who have bought the 3 kits I've done so far, and everybody's been waiting for the winter one. I think oh, I don't have it. Somebody had bought it. I think the Welcome Christmas one, I did 2 of them. I had done one in black, and we did the dry fruit on that one. And then I did one in red. I painted it red, the frame red. But I loved the Christmas one. But I really do like this one too, just to have out for the winter. And like I said, you could even paint this blue and do the whole thing in white and silvers. I think that would be really pretty. But again, the reason why I did it this way is because I wanted to put these hats in the kit, the pink hats. And then again, you could still use blues with the pink hats. Does it really matter? I think not. All right, let's go ahead and finish this. All right, so this, let me dry just a little bit. I think it's mostly dry. So in the kit, you will get this chockable chip too. And you will get paste, and again, it will be these colors, unless you want to let me know you want different colors that I have, but you would still get the pink hat, or I actually have mittens too. So if you would rather put mittens on this chip, I have mittens. If you want to change out the hat for mittens, that would be fine to do too. I know, Terry, I think you say that all the time. I really do like it too. Anytime I can use it, I really try to use it. All right, so I'm kind of going to put this a little bit lower. Not so much in the middle, because it would kind of cover the hole. was that. And let me get maybe I will use, I'm talking to myself, maybe I'll use we've got all kinds of ribbons and stuff, y'all. And I don't think I'm gonna do a bow. I think let's just do some hanging ribbon. I think it will show up best. All right, I'm dumping the glitter. Oh. Let me show you this. That little hat. Can you see it? The glitter on it? Pretty. All right, let's do I'm just gonna hang it, y'all. Yeah, let's do it that way. And if we don't like it, we can add a piece. But I think that's what I want to do. So it's going to be about there. All right, and this. So look at this ribbon. It has the little palms on it like this. Oh, you know what? I want to go get some of that palm ribbon too. All right, let's do one of these. I think because it's so small, we'll just do one of each for now. It says, "Go away, winter." You can make one. Oh, you know what? We had a transfer that said, "Come on in," and then "go away." Did it say "go away"? It said something. Because you could use it on the bistro board, and then you could just add winter. That would be actually a cute one, Terry. So, one thing, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this. I don't know if I've ever needed to. Our designers, our design team, our creative team, we are able to send in ideas for transfers. They actually welcome it. So if anybody ever wants something, like, you know, it can't be something customized, right? But if you, like the wings, that wings transfer came from a designer, one of my favorite all-timers, Chalk Couture. That one did. I Can Do Hard Things came from one. Several of them. I mean, several. So, oh, I think I need to get some more white. So they're really good at asking us, and some people jump right on it. There's never really been anything that I've wanted. I might think of something, but then I'm like, oh, that's just like way too specific for me. But you know, some people like want guitars, and you know, there's what else? There's always something, right? And they're like, okay, let us work on it. Yes, I know, Terry. It's in long. It's not like that here, thankfully. But then, you know, I don't miss the 4 seasons at all. I guess I've been away for so long. I'll do one more of these. I don't miss the 4 seasons, but I miss those beautiful fall days. I really do. And I miss that beautiful snowfall. I really love to sit and watch beautiful snowfall. But what I don't miss, and everybody will agree with me, is all the yuckiness that the snow brings. You know, if snow could just be perfect, if it could just fall and be pretty and stay for a couple of hours and then go away, but go away pretty, I think I would be okay with it. And you know, I remember my parents always sending us, putting on our snow pants and sending us walking with shovels to like my grandparents' house before my grandparents actually built a house and attached it to our house. But before they did that, my parents would send us over to their house to, cut the lawn or shovel the snow. And my godparents lived right across the street, typical Boston, right? My godparents lived right across the street from my grandparents, and they were older. And so always helping them. We always did that. Oh, I used to get so mad. Okay, and I'm really my mother used to put, I'm gonna say it, guys. We used to put our feet in bread bags just in case the hand-me-down snow boots we had, got a hole in them so our socks wouldn't get wet. All right, who else? Confession time. I can't be the only one, guys. Bread bags. In the wintertime, we saved our bread bags. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Let me go get some little puffs. Pink or black? That's the question. Hold on. Or white? I'm thinking black. Let's see. All right, you choose. We haven't chose in a while. Pink or black? Little palms. What do you think? Pink or black? Yes, you did. Marilyn, yes, you did. I know. How can we remember things like that? Ugh. And to us, it was so normal. All right, Terry says black. We need 3. Oh, Marilyn says pink. Come on, guys. We need 3 to make it official. Pink, black. Black. 2 blacks. Black it is. Who said, oh, Marilyn. Marilyn, if you buy the kit and you want pink palms, I will send you pink palms. All right, so we're just gonna make this messy. And of course, my ribbons were way too big, right? Yeah, you know, it's funny because sometimes they're really hard, these palms are really hard to find. I remember, like, Hobby Lobby used to have them all the time, and then they didn't. And this says reduced, so whatever store I bought those at, which I think was Hobby Lobby. Yes, it is Hobby Lobby. So when you see those orange tags, that means it's not coming back. I don't know why they would stop selling stuff like that. All right, let's see. Just so I fix this before I glue it down. Let me cut these just because it's right in the front. And it would look better shorter. This little hat, y'all, I loved it last year when we used it. All right, so now I'm gonna have to go back and look through photos because I can't remember what we used it for. Does anybody remember? What was it? Whatever it was very pretty. I can't remember. All right, what about Heidi's projects that she posted? Were those not gorgeous? Gorgeous. I don't, but do you remember the hat, Terry? I don't remember. That bothers me. I mean, guys, you know how many things I make, so I can't remember them all. But I really do love this hat. I can't remember. All right, we are done. Who wants to see it? And these frames are awesome. Again, they're double-sided, but you don't need a stand or anything, and you can just they're great shelf sitters. You can stick them in the corners. That's why I've actually really liked doing the kits on these frames. Oh, you know, I didn't even see that. I did a little bit of paste. Or should that, right? I gotta find it. I'll find it. For some reason I think it had something to do with the ice skates. Trying not to get it on. All right. So chunky, because of course everything at winter is chunky, right? Everything's chunky. So it's hard. Can you guys see the glitter? I don't know if you can see the glitter, but it really makes a big difference. Oh, and remember, I didn't do that bottom sentence. So there is something missing. You know, you could add some of these in the corner. A snowflake even if you wanted to. But I didn't, I took that last sentence off. But it's pretty. Do you like? Yay. All right, y'all. That's it for today. I have to finish a video. This will be a kit. I have to price it out and put it together for you, but they'll be available over on the shop, All Things Patti, in about an hour. But of course, I will post and let you know. Thank you everybody who's been buying those transfers and paying the invoices. You guys are making my life easy by doing that. If you have any questions, just let me know. And again, if you do end up buying a kit and you want different colors, like different, if you want to do blues and blue ribbons, or I don't have a blue hat, I'm sorry, or pink palms instead of the black palms, just let me know when you buy the kit, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I will be talking to you soon. All right, have a great day, everybody. Love you. Bye.